Well, I recently had to change the power tubes on my Marshall JCM 900, and I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to do a test. So compared are the stock or original Sovtek 5881 6L6 power tubes, and we're comparing those against a brand new set of Tung 5881 6L6 power tubes. To compare, we've got a song that I've put together, recorded once with the stock Sovtek tubes and a second time with the new Tung soles. At first we're just going to do a run through of the song. I'm going to cut between the tubes and I'll indicate which are which, and then thereafter we're going to solo out and just hear some of the sonic differences. Well, there's the comparison. So just to have a quick look at the signal chain, went straight from guitar to tube screamer to amp, settings unchanged between each swap out of the power tube. From there into load box to an IR loader, same impulse response is used in both tests or test recordings, and from there straight into the PC. There's very minimal processing on both tracks, on the guitar tracks at least, so we've got a tiny little bit of EQ, and I've applied the exact same EQ across both guitars. so we should have pretty much the only difference being the sound of the tubes themselves. Upon listening to the tracks, in my personal opinion, it looks as though there's quite a lot more low end in the new tubes, the Tung 6L6s. Some of the caveats: the Sovtek tubes are a fair bit older. They were, as far as I know, stock in the amp on manufacture, and that was around 1997. Also, between swap outs, I didn't do any additional biasing to the amp, so the amp was initially biased for the Sovtek 6L6s. I straight put the tungstels in, so there might be some variation in sound based on that. But yeah, going forward, all I would say is that I'd just obviously dial in my settings a bit more specifically for the tubes that are in, obviously between each takes, to hear what the differences between the tubes are. I didn't do any additional EQ tweaking or anything between the tubes, but overall I like how it seems to me, or sounds to me, like it's saturating a lot more than the Sovtek tubes were. Cool. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. That'll give me that extra little push to keep making more content. And also just pop a comment down below and let me know what you think. Cool.